thought we were on the wrong train. Technically we were in the wrong spot on the train. They just put us on a bus. We don't know where we're going. Hopefully to Prague.
Oops. Here we are in Prague. It's the start of our first full day.
It's snowing. It's so pretty.
How you feeling?
So much better.
It's really good lighting.
Hmm?
That's really good lighting. I don't think we need it.
I have no peripheral vision.
It's alright, I'll guide you.
A little chilly. But it's nice. Oh, it's all covered up. Is it close to being an hour or something? Is that like before? Oh yeah, it's 11:58. Simulated astrological clock. I don't feel like we need ice cream.
Probably not.
Now, how do you say it?
I've been wearing all black since the day it started. When I stopped and looked back as my mind departed, I've been losing sleep and I can't sit still.
Do you mind if we film a little bit?
Oh no, for sure, of course. Passion in food and showing guys like you what we eat here on a daily basis.
Why do you think mine's gone?
Because you eat fast.
Yeah.
We celebrated here the first Independence Day, and finally 17th of November 1989, this is where all those student protests happened. For days and weeks we gathered here and we demonstrated against the communist regime, and everybody had their like keychains in their hands, and they were ringing with those keychains, and this was the sign for the communists that it's time to go home. So finally we did it on the 17th of November. This is where we remind ourselves that this is something special, and it's called the Day of Freedom and Democracy. So we remind ourselves that democracy and freedom is something special because we know how fast it can change. All right. So what we do is na zdraví.
Na zdraví.
Cheers. Cheers. So you guys have all the classic. Here we have the goulash. It's a very typical dish for Middle Europe. Originally it's from Hungary. The sauce is made out of root vegetables, mostly tomatoes plus root vegetables. Yeah, just make sure you hold on or sit down. There's some free space. And I'll tell you when we hop off, all right? I know.
This is a meal.
Yeah, I was spending my summers in San Diego every single summer holidays for a month or two. I was like enjoying myself there. And the two things I remember, my mother always complained. I was like little when then I realized why. She was always complaining about the bread and coffee. It wasn't good coffee. There was no good coffee, and there was no good bread. I think coffee changed a little bit.
But I wouldn't say bread is.
Bread is still hard to find. Good bread.
Yeah. We just went on an amazing food tour. Did you think it was amazing?
I thought it was amazing. Highly recommend it. Don't look at me, camera.
Taste of Prague. Look them up. It was excellent. Should we end the vlog for the night? Say goodnight? That's the thing that professional vloggers do. They actually like start and end. Good morning.
Good morning. Doing a free walking tour today. Learn some things, I hope.
It's about 26 degrees.
And camera charge last night. How you holding up there, babe?
Okay.
A little cold?
A little cold.
I get you some gloves.
World War II was very, very hard for Czechoslovakia. Okay, we're the middle of Europe. We still are. They knew the Nazis were coming. Okay, so if you imagine, here we are in Czechoslovakia. We're looking to the west. Hitler himself building his empire. Now Anschluss, Austria. Now they're to the south of us. Okay, and then Hungary was a huge ally to the Nazis at the time. So we're kind of being consumed by this Reich. Okay, when the Nazis finally started coming in from the west, Czechoslovak soldiers, they left. The entire government and the president, gone. Sensitive topic. Most of them are going to Great Britain, so they're saving their people, trying to save them from there. Okay? Yeah, very sensitive, you can feel it. But, small square, lots of addresses still here. The house of the Golden Sun, the next building to the right, the house of the Blue Lily. Okay, so we're definitely leaving. The point is, there are a lot of addresses there. We're gonna move on. We're going to the Jewish quarter. We're gonna pass Franz Kafka's birthplace. Yeah, we're going. From me. Still goes a little left, but that flag means the president is in town. Between that flag and the tower on the right, that entire strip is the castle. You can fit 87 White Houses in there. Unimpressed by the White House. Okay, you can fit 6 Buckingham Palaces in there. Wow. Yeah. Buckingham Palace.
Yeah. Should we go find some lunch?
Yeah. Let's try to take a selfie.
Okay.
We can get any of
The bridge? Try it. The castle?
Found my place in the house. Here's like the silent filmmaker. That's a nice shirt.
Thanks.
It's very American.
You get stuck in your head today?
No.
people turn their heads each day, so satisfied I'm on my way.
Huh?
I've seen all good people turn their heads each day, so satisfied I'm on my way. Take a straight and stronger course to the corner of your life. Make the white queen roam so fast.
Trying to get to the
She
castle.
hasn't got time to make you wife. Cause it's time with your time, and this news is captured. For the queen to use, move me on to any black square. Use me anytime you want. Just remember that the goal for us all to capture all we want.
Oh, we just did a little Prague castle. Come on, camera. There we go. Little walking around the Prague castle.
Yeah, it was cool.
Yeah.
Going to find cake.
Cake and beer.
11:30. Wow, we're mad at this.
Is my boy looking at? Alright, fine.
I hope you put that in the video just like that.
This is Danzig House. This is created by Frank Gehry, architect, the one that did Guggenheim.
For a while I thought you were saying Danzig House.
Danzig House. This is Glenn Danzig's house.
I was kind of excited about that, to be honest.
That would have been a better story. You know what? You know what this is? This is the room where it happened. They threw him out the window.
That's why we've gone this way.
The defenestration of Prague.
Which window?
Probably those two up there. That was the Hussites throwing the Catholics out the window.
Oh, the one she told us about?
Yeah.
Oh.
Hey, what do you call it when you throw all your Rush and Yes albums out the window?
I don't know, what?
Defenestration of Prague.
You're funny. Good one.